Okay, we'd like to share about our a boy who is about, when I first saw him, he was about 9 years old. His name is Iman. He was in Perak. I introduced him about Seoul like about 2 years ago. And back then, he was diagnosed with ALL, acute lymphoma leukemia. And he only took about 1 sachet per a day. And that was in 2018. And now he has just been, he did a final check on his cancer, and doctor told him that he's free from cancer. Wow. So that was, that is his story. I just saw him like in February. He's now doing well. He's healthy, waiting, and all that. That's one of my kids. I have a few, but I think for now, I think I share one.
Why don't you carry on some with others?
Okay, another one is a cancer. A friend of mine came up to me last year in August. Her husband was diagnosed with stage 3 lung cancer. And after that, he took, because of you, Susie, I consulted you the other time and you told me your friend took 10, remember?
Yes.
So I told her, why don't you do 10? But she said, oh, I cannot afford Nura because my husband's not working right now. So I said, okay, why not do this? We took 8 at the beginning, and then she took 8. After that, the first, that was a month before her chemo. After the chemo, when her husband went for the chemo, on the first day, she was telling me, Nora, I'm not too sure whether this is a side effect of product. I was like shocked and afraid. And then she said, because my husband came back and she can do all the house chore. He was mopping, he was hanging the clothes. And I was like, oh, really? I said, I didn't know. Then she said, okay, but then he carry on taking the product for 8 packets a day. That means 4 sold, 4 course. 4 sold, 4 course. And then after that, they continue for about, I think, until early December. And then when she told me, she called me and said, Nora, guess what? I said, what? The nodules in the lungs has reduced from 3.2 to 1.5. Yeah, 3.2 to 1.5. And she said, my husband can ride bicycle, I mean, on a short distance, but not has like, so yeah, it's another great story to tell, to share. And she's been sharing. So it's good to share. Another one, is it, Julia? I have lots because of you, Susie. You helped me a lot in sharing. So now I have a lot of stories. I have like, at the current moment, I have about 15 leukemia children in Perak. Yeah, and now they've been like sharing, but unfortunately, the doctor have pre-warned them. They're not allowed to share among their people, otherwise they won't help them. That's how bad the hospital is. So they have to share discreetly among themselves. So, and I have another one who is also ALL. I do, next time I'll share you the pictures. You should see their improvements. When I first saw him, she has a lymphoma relapse. She's about 7 years old. Her name is Fatia. When her friend introduced me to her, she was a bit skeptical. She was telling me like, are you sure this product is good? Are you sure that my daughter won't be like having a relapse? I said, you just continue doing it, taking this like your natural, like all the supplements, and she's now a believer. Her daughter has just completed the chemo, and she's been taking 2 because she's on relapse. So I asked her to take 2 rather than 1. So now she said, my daughter's doing my last chemo, and the doctor's already like, it's the cancer is not aggressive anymore. And she said, I'm continuing going to take this. So yeah, it's a good product to share and to help other people. So yeah, thanks to you.